Must I say hi first?
Yeah.
Greetings, my name is Thando Myaka and welcome to Harmonie.
I'm Therina Theron. I'm currently Senior Director for Research and Innovation, working for Stellenbosch University. I was in Irene, still today in my mind one of the best ladies' residences on campus.
My name is Kayla Alexander. I'm currently a postgraduate student and I'm doing my honours in journalism. My expectations of Stellenbosch was that it would really be quite a central spot for engagement and where people were a lot more open. When I got here, it wasn't that.
I'm originally from KZN and I am currently on the Harmonie House Committee. And these are the prims from since 1950. We're 110 years old. I am the first non-Afrikaans speaking Black haka. I grew up in a very rural village, but growing up I grew up in a very loving family. So I grew up in a home where loving people was the norm.
I grew up in a small little town called Stellenbosch on a farm. I was in a school that had 300 children. It was a very small setup in a very small town. I arrived at Stellenbosch University in 1988 as a first year, and it was a culture shock, to be honest, having the opportunity to be part of this huge, enormous student group.
The first thing I experienced was just the shock of the Afrikaans culture. Our welcoming speech, our house mother welcomed us in Afrikaans. I went back and I called my mom and I told her, Ma, I'm coming back home, I can't.
Hi, Rihanna.
Hi, Therina.
So this is my old residence, Irene. This was the place where I found my home away from home. A place where I made some of the best friends that I still have today. And it was a place where people cared for me and where I felt at home.
Residence makes it or breaks it. It almost becomes a home. If you're not welcome in that home, then your Stellenbosch experience it's ruined. And this one girl said to me, well, if we all run away from Stellenbosch, then there won't be a reason for it to change because they won't have to accommodate anyone. I decided there and then that I was going to make the most of this opportunity.
The current climate in which our campus is in, it is a place where people are starting to challenge each other and wanting to rectify the injustices of the past, and we can't deny that.
The Triple L model at Stellenbosch, I think, is one of the most innovative things that we can do to assist and to promote transformation at this university.
So we're currently here at the newly built Triple L villages. The village was finished in March 2014. So at the moment we have 14 houses that can stay within our village, which all range from different themes, including my house, which is social entrepreneurship, to things like sex and sexuality and gender identity, as well as arts and literature. Okay, so the Listen, Live and Learn program is a senior student housing initiative. It aims to foster belonging, engagement, diversity, as well as the pursuit of knowledge so that people around you could learn from each other. So this is our kitchen. As you guys can see, my housemates. So Philip is everybody's favorite ginger in Triple L, no shade. Also, he makes the best pasta in our house. He's a postgrad law student. And then May is a music student.
Being at university is so much more than just getting a degree. Of course, that's important too. But you have to learn how to cope with the real world, and you have to learn how to live amongst people that are not necessarily looking or thinking the same than what you do.
And then this is our dining room. Everyone's gone though now. Lunch is over. Megan, please save me lunch. This is our language board. Basically, we did it to encourage Ubuntu in res, because it's so nice when you can greet someone and say good luck to them in their own language.
I think a lot of people are shocked to find that they do get along with people that they don't think that they would.
The rate of transformation is way too slow at Stellenbosch University. I think we've seen from the past year that people have not been feeling at home at this university. Having been a student here means to me that I was extremely privileged to be studying at a university which has been always excellent and has given me a very well-rounded education. For me, being a Matie now also means that I have to be as proactive as possible to make that happen for every student.
I'm excited because we're also making our own history, not only building Harmonie, but Stellenbosch and in the long run, South Africa.
What being a Matie means to me is to understand, to learn from other people and not just in your academic buildings. And it means to accept people for who they are. This campus is the hotspot for future leaders and future thinkers, and I think that we do have the potential to change the future, and that is what a Matie is.